Listen, I had to cover the sun. It was so bright, so bright. It was so bright that you could barely see me. And I got the light on here. But if and then if I put the other curtain, the light one, there's the dense one. You can't see. Well, we're approaching the end of the month, and everybody likes 25 for 25, and of course it gets deeper if we have to go towards an extension and pay the 125 difference. And we're doing it through Zelle only. Zelle only. Okay. Uh, we don't want to do PayPal today because we have to move the money from PayPal to the account, and the staff might not be available to do that. Okay, so we have to do it through Zelle, which goes directly into the account. Okay, guys, so that's great. In the meantime, because it is, the middle of the day, it's not 5 o'clock where people get out of work and have time to have a reading done. So what I decided to do is to, for those of you who are available, I will answer random questions, but no personal questions. Nothing that will pertain to me doing a reading. Okay, we can talk about the occult, the occult classes. I have lots of occult videos um, on my website, thepeoplesastrologer.com. And I have all kinds of video courses, none related to astrology. And they deal with the mysteries of our solar system, the mysteries of the universe, hidden truths that were not taught to us in school, was not available to us. So you guys can benefit. I have you could buy one course or you could buy two. One course is 75 and two course is 175, right? So yeah, and it's good education. Then I have the compatibility and incompatibility of signs, which you guys can purchase at in Vimeo, right? I have part one of all the videos on the on YouTube, and if you're interested in part two or part three, you purchase part two, part three, right, through Vimeo, right? And then I have my specialized content, Patreon, which you guys can pay monthly for, right? So we got Vimeo, where I got part two and part three of compatibility and incompatibility of signs. A lot of you like that. And you guys can purchase that. That's one stream. Patreon, specialized content, is another stream. And then, of course, we have the School of Astrology, in which you enroll to become a professional astrologer. It's a 3-year certificate program. Very easy monthly payments plus balloon payments, right? So that's good. So we have that for those of you who are interested in becoming astrologers. For those of you who are not interested in becoming astrologers but would like to take courses on the occult, we have over 14 groups of occult courses available, and you guys can purchase it at any time you want. You go to the website, thepeoplesastrologer.com, and then you go into the header, the tons of headers, right? The New School of Alexandria. You click on that, And you go scroll all the way down, and I have a list of courses and the descriptions that you can look at, and you can decide to purchase. And they are outside of the curriculum of astrology. That's a whole set of 130 videos of course curriculum for those of you who would like to become professional astrologers. Right? So there's a lot here that you guys can take advantage of. Okay, that you guys can chew up. And it looks like we have some people coming through. Alrighty. I did, unfortunately, I lost my glasses. I have to get myself a new pair. In the interim of moving, I lost my glasses. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. It's a bummer. It really is. Making it difficult for me to see who's here and who's not. Uh, I'm gonna try my best. Okay. We have, I believe, Jenna, Nicola, Crognat, River, yay. Leah, Leon, oh my God, really? She says, I always joke with that friends that the broke friends or broke people use Cash App and upper people use Zelle. Oh my God, I never heard that before. Uh-huh. Yeah, it comes in and out. That's all part of the witchcraft and stuff like that. You know, and the universe has allowed it. So that's that. Uh, I only some cash up is annoying. The cash app has been very annoying to me, very inconvenient and difficult. Just difficult. I've had two cash apps and it just doesn't work. It's just difficult. Just difficult. Um, that's that. Uh, Diagmata Mac. You're welcome. Jamila, is that Jamila or Jenna Nicola? Nice to see. Thank you. Thank you. Hope Thank you. Cheryl Gray. Hey, Uncle from Austin, Texas. Hey, and this is Micah or Mike Zuzi or Tina. Hi. It too broke like it's the Buluk. You say Mercury is the mental body and the sun is the vital body. What body is the physical body? The physical body could be attributed to Venus, yes. It can. Hi, how are you? Oh, okay. The eyesight got blurred again. Again, it comes and goes. That's the experience. Good afternoon. Good How are you? Yes, very good. There's 21 of you. 21 of you. Oh, so you guys must have a very flexible schedule when it comes to your work. Yeah? Yeah. That's very good. Um, we can you guys can ask questions. Um, if there is no one that wants to do a live 25 for 25, the forum is still open for you guys to ask questions, but no personal questions. It'll have to be questions concerning the occult and concerning videos that we have covered. No questions about signs and planets and houses and aspects. Okay. We can talk about maybe some of the mysteries of our planet, you know, like an example. An example would be um, in history, there are, we know that many civilizations and many primitive cultures have developed caves and even dwellings. I mean, you could have whole cities underground, whole cities underground. Archaeologists and anthropologists have been able to excavate, all kinds of cities and even empires right underneath the earth. With the beds and I mean, just crazy, crazy stuff. And a lot of people have a lot of guesses as to what it could be. Why was somebody built underground? What was above ground that was so threatening that people had to go underground? And you will be surprised at the answer. Yes, one can say that maybe they were protecting themselves from extraterrestrials. That may be true to a certain degree, but it could be something else or something intricate with it. Can you guys think of something? Think of a topic that we had discussed that gives credence to why people will go underground and hide underground. And it's something that nobody, as of yet, has been able to piece together. And that's crazy. That's so crazy. That people have not been able to put the pieces together on that. But it is. Any guess from you guys? While some of you prepare for the Zelle reading, once you give me the notification of the payment, I will begin the reading for some of you. In the meantime, we can talk about these topics. And then, of course, I do have, where is my notepad? I did have my notepad. Did I have my notepad? I did have my notepad. Well, I can put it here on the vault, right? And put the names and numbers of you guys. But I don't know if I want to do that because it's such a sacred book. Magical, too. Um, where is my bag? Let me get my bag so that I can get my uh, notepad so I can write down those who are interested in reading. I think I see already one person here. Send you Zelle for 25 for 25. Have you? Is that received it? Yeah, Uncle, I just sent you Zelle for 25 reading. Thank you in advance. And your name is Cheryl Gray? Cheryl Gray. Okay, Cheryl Gray, let me write you down. And you'll be the first. Let me get a pad, okay? So write your guys' names down. Can I give me 1 minute, guys? I know I put it here somewhere. Sorry about that. Uh, Cheryl Gray. Let me write you down here. Cheryl Gray. Okay, Cheryl Gray, you'll be the first. Cheryl Gray. I gotta make sure I got the right spelling. Very good. Hi, how are you from Atlanta? I'm Shane. How are you, Shane? How's everybody doing? Okay, sending love. Thank you. How are you? Good afternoon. Bring. What's that? I will stay, but I got the. What's that? Busy day. Yeah, this is for people that can stay. You gotta take care of business. Take care of business. You gotta take care of business now. I know you're calling you. Good. Thank you. Good. Lots of light. Lots of love. Okay, Cheryl. Let's do your reading, Cheryl. Cheryl Gray. It is. Oh, let me get my phone because my phone. I always forget to do that because my phone has a timer. It's 2:42 in the afternoon. So we will end at 3:05. Okay? 3:05 we end. So Cheryl Gray, let's start your reading. Let's start your reading. I did say behind the deck, the Three of Swords, broken heart. So I'm not even going to add that in. I'm going to pretend that that's not there. So let's do this, right? We're going to cut the deck in half, right? Right. And then, right? Then we cut it and we do it again. And we can read both decks. It gives us clues as to what the reading is going to be about, right? And we have the Four of Swords. We have the Four of Swords to the King of Swords in the reverse. The King of Swords in the reverse is a mean, nasty motherfucker. Cutthroat, ruthless, cruel, mean, nasty, masculine energy. But it could be a woman embodying this type of energy too. And then we have the Four of Swords in the reverse, which is restless energy, very restless energy, nervous energy, even on the verge of breakdown type of energy. Okay. Then we put it back. Then we look behind the deck. And here it is. We have, again, the King of Swords in the reverse. So there's some angry energy here, Miss Gray. So let's see. Ooh, that one just was dying to come out. It flew out. The Three of Cups. The Three of Cups always deals with a third-party situation. A third-party situation. If it's upright, it's good. If it's in the reverse, it's a bad. It's people getting together to conspire to do something bad. It can also be a third-party situation where you're having an affair with somebody. Okay? If it's in the upright, it's a celebration, it's positive. If it's reversed, as it is here, that means that this is a third-party situation going on, right? Where you might be the third party or somebody else is the third party. Someone is cheating on somebody here. That's the first thing we see. And this is the immediate past. We're going to look at what happened in the immediate past. We have the Seven of Cups. Someone was buying or selling you some kind of an illusion. Something that was bullshit. Something that's not real. You were being bamboozled by a group of people selling you or projecting upon you some false illusion about something. Maybe they were cheating on you behind your back and you didn't know, and they were putting all kinds of illusions and blocks for you not to see what was actually going on. Okay. The Sun, the most important and highest key in tarot, in all of tarot, is in the upright. So this was something that was illuminated. You found out about this, or your person find out about this. The sun here illuminated this betrayal, this secret third party rendezvous situation that was going on here. Okay, that was in the immediate past. But let's go deeper. Let's go deeper, Miss Gray, and find out the gory, juicy details. You all know how we do. We take out the index cards, and I got 400 of them. And they describe every human thought, feeling, description, motive of human thought, of the human condition, of human behavior, and of human nature. And it's been pretty good. It goes into some real bloodthirsty specifics that has me like, oh, yeah. So let's see. Let's go in details and find out what this was about. I always do reversals. Some people don't read reversals. I do. They are important. Now, let's see. Jewish comes out here. Jewish. Okay. Jail. Jail in the reverse. So maybe someone that you know was in jail and is no longer in jail. Masculine, but it's in the reverse. So it could be someone that could be gender fluid or not. An empress. Okay. So there's a masculine in jail, Jewish person, and here we have an empress. Okay. So let us go, because we have a divine being here. We have an empress here and a masculine. Jail is Jewish. Very, very different. So in a situation like this, let me take out the Game of Thrones deck and throw it on the Empress and find out who this is. We got the Nine of Swords. What? We got the Nine of Swords. Someone can eat, can sleep, can fuck, can shit, can nothing. They're just stuck. They go there. I mean, if you look at the card, they are in pure anguish here. An Empress. Oh, that's terrible to see that. We got the Four of Pentacles. Someone is trying to hold on to an Empress. And someone is conflicted because maybe they're not having a success here. We got the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords talk about stealing, lying, cheating. So somebody's trying to steal from this Empress, trying to control this Empress. And someone is conflicted about it. Nine of Swords. Because I don't get that this is the Empress going to. This is somebody trying to fool or hurt an Empress. Here we got Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles in the reverse talks about a collaboration. There's a conspiracy here to hurt an Empress and steal from an Empress. We got here the Five of Wands, which is drama, conflict, competition. It's in the reverse. People are fighting each other, going against each other. Something here backfired. Someone didn't get, or this collaboration, the Three of Cups, these people, this Jewish, but they did not get what they wanted. And maybe that's why they went to jail, trying to perpetrate a fraud here or some kind of injustice with the Seven of Swords here. Yeah, the star, Aquarius in the reverse, not getting a wish fulfillment, not getting the eye of the prize. So there was a failure here to subdue or suppress or defraud an empress. Judgment, judgment. So yeah, this is coming from the universe. So someone here was abdicated, and somebody went into jail behind this. But I see the jail in the reverse, so someone either got out or some lesser charge was levied that didn't require jail. Let's see. Let's look at the jail is in the reverse. Let's look at the Jewish. Jewish. We might not get what we need by using this Game of Thrones. I'm gonna have to use the Kepler deck to find out the identity and character of this Jewish person. And I have a strong feeling that this is a Sagittarius. I'm getting Sagittarius energy here. And I'm getting the name Eddie. Eddie. I'm getting the name Eddie and Kramer. Kramer. Oh, I know who this is. Are you serious? Wow. Wait a minute. The Knight of Wands. Yep. The Five of Cups. The Five of Pentacles. The Fool in the reverse. The Knight of Swords. Oh, the Devil. Woo! And the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, financial instability. Okay, Cheryl Gray. This person is like toxic or someone that is like, wow. Okay. Let's put the Game of Thrones down. What time is it? This might have to go into an extended reading, Miss Gray. It's 2:54. We got 8 minutes. Let's go into the Kipper deck. The Kipper deck, and let's see more about who this person is. We're gonna throw 7 cards towards the Jewish. Okay. So there's something here was illuminated about somebody who tried to hurt an empress and possibly did some jail time. Those 3 cards do pack a punch, don't they? And we're only on the 4th index card. We got to throw 3 more, and then another set of index cards and throw 7. Here we have an unofficial person. See the official person, but it's unofficial here. We have poverty in the reverse. We have an innocent, the child, in the reverse. We have a coffin in the reverse, so the cycle not wanting to end. The message of concern. A house. And a mature woman. So but this is a collaboration here that confirms the 3 of Cups. We have the mature woman, we have an unofficial person, and a message of concern from somebody else. And this has to do with some kind of house, something, and it looks very luminous. A judgment was set here. Somebody judged somebody, something, with the number 20 being here. Interesting. Very interesting. And behind the deck, we have the main male. The main male. The star. So let's go on and continue. I don't respect you came out in the reverse. out of state. This person is out of state. This person is not in the same state that you're in, Miss Gray. Even though I'm married, I want to, ooh, boop, 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 but it came out in the reverse. Okay. So in addition to trying to hurt and steal from this Empress, there's a level of admiration as well, or infatuation. Let's take the other set of index cards. It's 257. And find out, more information, right? And let's see if this set of index cards brings us any closer to what's going on. One second. Let's see. A reunion in the reverse. Walk away. Someone's walking away from a situation. Business partner in the reverse. On a stormy night, something had occurred. 4. Somebody wants to apologize now. Low vibrational energy in the reverse. So maybe this person has had a change of heart after he did sufficient jail time, right? But this person is still an enemy. Be careful. This person is still an enemy. And this is something that has occurred in your immediate past. Wow. Wow. Now, let us see what is presenting itself in your current energy. What is the energy around you? All right? And what is the challenge to this energy, okay? We have the Two of Cups. So this is definitely about a relationship in the reverse. We got the Seven of Wands, which is usually you have no protection. There's no protection here. Putting your guard down. The High Priest in the reverse. Some secrets have been revealed. And in the challenge position is the Strength card in the challenge position. Okay? And then you have, as the outcome, look, what came out originally in the deck. Look, you see the heart with the Three of Swords. There it is, in the reverse. So there is a healing, or you're about to heal from this breakup, because the truth, Ace of Swords, has been revealed or will be revealed about your situation concerning a Taurus, a reverse Empress. No? It is about traditional values. Someone going against traditional values, someone going against the established norm, someone thinking outside the box, breaking tradition and going a whole different direction. It seems like somebody did not want this and did not approve of this and tried to stop it and break it and cause some heartbreak behind it. But you have healed from it. You're healing from it. In the immediate future, you have the King of Cups in the reverse, very mean, very mean-spirited, poker face. We got the Chariot, Cancer, in the reverse. There was no success. I get that this person is in the background here, hiding behind the scenes, and did not succeed in controlling you or subduing you or stealing from you. Now this person is defensive and is guarded. Okay, we could go deeper into this, but we ran out of time. That was a 25. To me, this reading is inconclusive. There needs to be more. There's a lot here. But it's impossible to cover it in 25 minutes. But what's important that you got in 25 minutes, that you got your money's worth, is that you're moving out of a tough cycle of heartbreak and you're heading towards healing. And you should know now who is in your corner and who is not in your corner. Okay? Absolutely. So, Cheryl, if you're interested in the future for an extended reading, let me know. Make your deposit, and I will do the reading for you either privately or on the air. Okay. Okay, let me make a notation for myself. Okay. Very, very good. Now how can card shifting tell future? How can card shuffling tell future? That's something that cannot be covered here. That's a gift. There's no logical explanation of it. It's a gift. Okay. Well, hi. Hello there. Did you get my messages? No, I haven't, Felix. Blessings. How much is the reading? 20, like it says in the header, 25 for 25. And you deposit on Zelle, and you'll be next because it shows up automatically on my notification. And who else is here? Someone just put a little heart. That's great. Nope, there's nothing there. What? Nothing there. I haven't heard from you for months, Felix. Months. You could drop a note, say something. Months. I've completely gave it up on the whole idea, the whole thing. No, keep the genes, keep the letters, keep everything. I don't want it anymore. Months. Not a call. You know I needed this. If there was a problem, you could have called me, given me a message. Months. Not heard from you. So I'm absolved. I'm completely done with it. Still love you though, but I'm done with it. I hate to be done that way. Drop me a note, something. It's insulting, Felix. Months. Not a word. That speaks more volume than anything you can ever say now. So I don't look at them. I block them all out. But I love you though. But I blocked out. Nothing is excusable. It's not. It's unexcusable. Months. I mean, how will you react, Felix? Come on. How will you react? How will you feel? Months. There's no coming from that. I'm not gonna check anything. There's no coming from that. It's not even civil. But I still love you though. Okay. Cheryl, great. Thank you. I am a Libra 1014. So I'm assuming I'm the Empress. Yes. In the reading, yes. I read for myself that some things were going on that I suspected. I think your reading confirmed it. Alhamdulillah. Thank you. Take care of yourself, be very careful. And I'm glad that you acknowledge that you are an empress. Nobody fucks with an empress. You know, the empress is all four queens on the deck combined. The queen of pentacles, the queen of swords, the queen of cups, and the queen of wands. All those four queens makes an empress. And then the next leveling up from the Empress is the High Priestess. Beyond the High Priestess, you cannot go no further. You are directly connected to the divine. Well, thank you, Aisha Smith. Aisha Smith, thank you so much. I love you for that. Thank you for sending your blessings and your love, your energy. I love every single one of you. Can you talk about smoky quartz? Moon Dada? Is that it? The smoky quartz. This bad boy. The smoky quartz, right? Is it's a gift given to me by Miss Farmer. I love my smoky quartz. I do. I really do. I love the power and energy that I get from it. You take, and you know what's wonderful about a smoky quartz is that you can charge it. You can charge it to the sun. You know, when the sun is beaming, booming, you put it on the windowsill, right? Now, you have to make sure that it is pointing upwards, you know, that cause they're like pyramids, right? And they're pointing upwards. And they gather the sun rays. I like to call it the energy of Ra, right? And it goes right into the crystal. Now, I understand how powerful the rays of the sun is. You cannot leave it there for no more than 7 minutes. 7 minutes. You need to stand next to the bitch and time it. Then you take it out. Take it out, right? You take it out. You take it out and you put it away in a cloak. Look, right? Like that. Put it away in a cloak. And you close it. And you put it on your altar for future use. Oh my God. I can do a whole lesson on the smoky quartz. And there are differences between the smoky quartz and the clear quartz. Okay? For example, once you take the energy from the sun, 7 minutes, you take it out, right? And let's say you have a child that's depressed or moody or sad. Maybe somebody experienced a tragedy, a loss. We all do, and we all go through those phases. You take the smoky quartz and you put it in the corner of the room or in the center of the room, and you tell it what to do. You tell the quartz, remember, this is a living being. This is a living being. Don't get it twisted. This was the first kingdom. This was the first kingdom. Actually, to be honest, is the mineral kingdom along with the phyla, the world of microorganisms and protozoans and protistas and monera. developed alongside the mineral or the crystal. And then from there came the plant kingdom. And then came the phyla, the world of insects and creepy crawlers. Then came the animal kingdom, and then eventually us, the human kingdom. Right? But this was the first kingdom. Do you realize how many billions and possibly trillions of years of history is in these crystals that are found under the bowels of the earth? Let that sink in. Let it sink in. Gravel on it. You can take a clear quartz crystal, which is clear, it's not smoky, and make it and put it for immediate use. It's immediate use. You put it in the sun, 7 minutes. If it's not smoky, you better cover the bitch real quick, or it's gonna dissipate on you. It's gonna stop oozing out. It has no like okay, like this wine right here. This wine is not gonna spill because it has a stopper. Okay, a clear quartz crystal doesn't have a stopper. So if you fuel fully with energy, it'll come back out. Eventually, it'll evaporate out or come back out. So you got to use it immediately. A clear quartz. A smoky quartz. A smoky quartz. See, here's the clear. And here is the smoky. Here, it's like a battery. It contains the energy. It contains the energy. That's why you got to tell it what to do. You are the rubber stopper. When you take it out and you put it out and you walk away, it's not doing anything. It's not doing anything. You know why it's not doing anything? Because you didn't tell it what to do. Crystals are living beings. You got to tell them what to do. And you need to understand the different properties of them. Here is a pink rosy quartz. All right? And then here you have clear quartz. See, clear quartz. You can see right through it. These are immediate uses. You can carry in your pocket. You can even put in your food and your drink, or you can put in your bath water. You can charge it in any way you want. You can charge it to the moon, bring it down the moon, or the other planets, provided that you know what you're doing. So the smoky quartz is like a battery. You know, when I run out of candles, you know what I do when I run out of candles and I got no money at the moment to buy a candle? I take a smoky quartz that I've had charged for a day or two before, and I take it out of the bag and I put it in the altar and I tell it, light up like the rays of the sun. Be proud. Whatever you want to say. Be proud. Make Ra, Amun Ra, proud. Illuminate. And then you visualize. You visualize it lighting up like a candle. And it will light like a candle. And it will act like a candle for 7 days, 16 days, however you want to use it. If you're lacking in energy and you need an energy boost, you get naked. Get naked, stand in front of a mirror, and take the rosy quartz, open your legs apart, and put it right underneath your penis or vagina, the sacral, and that will charge your sacral chakra or your root chakra. You can lay down on the floor if you have lower back pain and put it in your lower back and visualize it healing your lower back, strengthening the lumbar region. There's so many things you can do with crystals, clear quartz, rosy quartz. And as we do the 25 for 25, I will be talking about them while I get people for reading. But we only have an hour because that's the contract. Then I have to come back and do another hour. And I'll talk about different crystals while you guys are registered for your 25 for 25. And that way we can make use of the hour. And you guys can ask all kinds of questions that you like, but not about astrology and aspects and squares and things like that that require personalized reading. Guys, it's 55 minutes. We are done. We're going to take a 10-15 minute break and we're going to come back. We're going to talk more about crystals and more about magical ornaments and objects, whatever you want to talk about, while we register people for the 25 for 25 or extended reading. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I hope this resonates.